So, boys and girls, I hope you do remember what I was telling you yesterday, that this really is one of my favorite art projects because I have such fond memories of doing this exact project when I was a kid. I remember going outside and finding the leaves, and I found a feather, which I thought was pretty cool because nobody else found one. And then, of course, because I got to put it in an art show, and it really made me feel special. So I want to share it with you, and I hope you will enjoy it as well. So you've got your leaves, real leaves, and I also have for you this kind of handout that has some different leaf shapes you can look at. But you'll notice this doesn't have any of the veins, and all of these leaves are perfect. This is a real leaf. It's crinkled, it has a rip in it, so you're going to miss out on some details if you only use this. Now, first step. You're going to use a pencil, and this is all about observing. We would call this an observational drawing. It's almost if you could pretend that you are a naturalist and you've collected a rare specimen of a leaf, and you forgot your camera, and you're not allowed to bring the leaf with you. So you need to document every little detail of this leaf. Now, there's a couple ways you could go about it. You could, if your leaf is pretty flat, you could try to trace the edge of it, okay? And I'm all right with that. You're still going to need to go back in and draw all the little details inside the leaf that make your leaf unique. I'm going to go ahead and set it to the side and show you what to do if you're not tracing it. And that is, you are looking. Oh my goodness, you're looking at your leaf more than you're looking at your paper because you're trying to get every curve, every bump that's on, I just made a mistake, on your leaf onto your paper. So I'm looking at my leaf more than I'm looking at my paper. So I have the shape of the leaf, and it needs to be life size or larger. Don't make it smaller. Now I'm going to go back and look at the veins of the leaf and try and draw those. Whoops. If your leaf has a bump in it, you're going to try and draw that bump. If your leaf has a hole in it, you're going to try and draw that hole. I have a broken pencil. So there's my first leaf, and now I'm going to go do some of those dots that it has on it. There's a big one kind of up here. Do you see that? I'm going to try and draw it right here. Okay, so now that's my first leaf. Next leaf, I'm going to turn my paper to draw this next one so that my leaves start going in different directions. This one is too folded up for me to trace, so I'm just going to start drawing it. I'm starting with the stem. This is where it's folded over. That's the folded over part. I'm making it a little bigger than real life, I realize, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm at this part where it's really folded over. Okay. Now I'm going to draw the veins. And you're going to continue this. You need at least 3 leaves on your paper. I want you to try and have some of your leaves running off the page and even try and overlap. If you drew a couple really good observational drawings and you think, this is taking so long, and you want to switch to kind of using this and making up some of the veins and the things on the inside, that's okay too. But I want you to start with observational drawing. When you finish this, you're going to trace the lines of your leaves with either warm colors or cool colors with oil pastels or crayons. So it doesn't matter which one, you're going to choose either warm or cool. The leaves will be warm or cool, and the background is the opposite. So if my leaves are warm, the background's going to be cool. If my leaves are cool, my background's going to be warm. And the sub is going to give you a handout that shows you those 2 color groups if you don't remember. You're just tracing the outline. You're not coloring it in because we're going to paint these when you're done. So you're just tracing the outline of your leaf with the oil pastel.